Until now, she's never admitted to a shred of guilt. But Channel 9 has just found out there will be a plea deal in Casey Anthony's check fraud case.
Now, Casey still faces charges for murdering her daughter, but the outcome of this plea deal could affect that case as well.
Casey Anthony is accused of stealing her best friend's checkbook. She faces 13 felony charges for it, which, if not for this deal, could have landed her in prison for 65 years. Only Channel 9's Kathy Bellich has this story live from the Orange County Courthouse. Kathy?
Well, a plea deal certainly could explain why the defense has not yet deposed alleged victim Amy Huizenga, and could explain why the judge is okay with the trial not starting first thing Monday morning. The judge was adamant about the case going on January 25th no matter what, and even mentioned a plea as a possibility during one of the last court hearings. Casey Anthony told murder detectives they would never trick her into a confession that she killed her daughter, Kaylee. That was the day she was indicted for first-degree murder. Now, Channel 9 has learned she will take some legal responsibility for cleaning out the bank account of her ex-best friend, Amy Huizenga. The evidence is clear: security videos, receipts, and canceled checks. And Casey has paid back the $664.25. The terms of the plea deal are not so clear and might not be until Monday afternoon.
Would you be surprised if all of the terms were not hammered out before that?
Absolutely. The defense in this case is not going to enter a plea to these charges without knowing exactly what the status is regarding adjudication of guilt.
WFTV legal analyst Bill Schaefer says that's because the judge's ruling on whether to adjudicate or convict Casey of a crime or to withhold adjudication would directly affect the defense's decision as to whether Casey would take the stand in her murder trial. If she were to have a conviction on her record, prosecutors could ask her about it, and it would immediately affect her credibility in the eyes of the jurors.
If this deal does not include a withholding of adjudication, a decision has to have been made that we're not going to put her on the witness stand.
Now, we asked the defense's spokeswoman why the defense has not yet deposed Amy Huizenga, and we were told defense attorney Andrea Lyons said there would be no comment about that. We also asked the state attorney's office about a possible plea on Monday, and we're told that the only discussions about the case would happen in court. Reporting live at the Orange County Courthouse, Kathy Bellich, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Here's what's next in the case. We do expect a hearing in Casey's check fraud case to be held Monday afternoon. That's where Casey will likely plead. 2 motions in the murder trial will also likely be heard on Monday. And the murder trial is supposed to start this year, but no date has yet been set.